Yeah. Welcome to the Black Club. I'm your host, B Note, and I got a special guest with me tonight. My boy gonna be co-hosted with me. Uh, uh, my boy TJ. Call him Trey Johnson. What's up, man?
Man, chilling like a
Been up to,
villain.
bro?
Man, just work, take care of the kids, man, working out. Actually, just recently got back into school, so I just been kind of
Oh
preparing for
yeah,
that.
you was telling me about that.
Yeah, been preparing for that, man. They messing with my financial aid, so I've been on them every day.
But
It's always something, but I'm
so
really,
Dwayne,
I'm really happy to be back, back into that. It's something I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time, and so
yeah,
just to be able to accomplish this or to be able to start this process is a great feat for me. I'm very proud of myself.
that's
You
what's up,
know,
bro. What you going for?
computer engineering
Computer engineering. That's what's up.
gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be a long journey. You know, it's a lot of math involved, and
Yeah.
I ain't really too fun to math, but you know,
How long
that's
is
what I
it gonna
want.
take you to finish?
So right now, I'm just going to Dallas College, which is a 2 year associate's degree. And
Okay,
then once I complete that, I can transfer over to UTD to go ahead and get my bachelor's degree.
that's what's up.
Yeah, yeah.
What's
So
up?
that's the plan.
Man, we could track that progress along the way.
Oh yeah, for
That's what's
sure,
up.
man.
And we got a lot to get into, quite a bit. We're gonna start off with some news you can use. And it's about our president. He came out and he did a video. And he was speaking about racism and how he was saying that he's not racist and the media is lying on him. He was talking about how he ended the war in Africa. It was a war that was going on for like 35 years. And he said he ended it, a war in Rwanda, something like that. But
Hmm.
and he was saying how much he's done for black people. He was like, I love black people. So my question is, I don't know if you saw that or not, but what is your opinion on Trump? What is your thoughts? You think he racist or not?
So I think um, I'm trying to use a word to not get.
Yeah. You know, they tripping on these
Yeah,
platforms now.
I don't even know what word to use, but I think that they all have a little racism in them. To be honest with you, I think that black people have a little racism in them. But I would say to our defense, I don't think that's something that was we're born with or it's something that just automatically come out. I believe that we are compassionate people.
Right.
And, originally, and I think that, just over the things that we've been through, I think that we are, some people don't look at that as racism, but I mean, in a sense, it is. But going back to the question, me personally, but this is what I'm about to say.
Hmm.
I don't follow Trump a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what I will say, I haven't really saw him do nothing racist or say nothing racist. The only thing I would be remotely close to being racist is just saying making America great again. Because I'm trying to figure out when was America great. You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
for black people, yeah.
Right. So that would be the only thing I could really bring up. But like I said, I don't follow him a whole lot, and I just never really heard him say anything negative
Yeah.
towards black people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When you look at the past, he was in all of the videos
He's in a lot of music videos. People actually reference him in their
in
songs.
their songs. He was on the TV shows, Fresh Prince, what was the I think he was on Martin. He was on a lot of he was on a lot of different black shows. He was taking pictures with black people. All of that was while he was a Democrat. the moment he decided to run for president as a Republican, he became racist.
Mm.
So, but my thing is, I don't like I'm like you. I really don't. I know a little bit about the history. I looked into like the Central Park Five and the apartments and all of that stuff, and I know how they blew that out of proportion.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I saw this video of this ex Black Panther leader, and he said that a lot of their funding back then was coming from Trump, and nobody
Mm.
knew that. And so then I had also, it's like it's a lot of stories that you hear from Black people that they was like, well, Trump did this for Black, and he did this, and that nobody really talks about. So it's kind of hard to say he racist. And I'm like, I ain't never really heard him say nothing. Every time I hear him talk about Black people, it's in a positive, respectful way.
Yeah, I mean, he done stuff for black people for us, like Kodak Black and a couple other people.
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, I've never just outright just heard him just be racist towards black people.
And his family is the only family that never owned slaves.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like it's a lot about like it's a lot about him that don't get told until you look into it and you're like, well, wait a minute, that ain't what I thought
I
it was.
think I think when it comes to Trump, and I was telling my mom this, I think racism would never die,
No,
but I
because it makes
think at
money.
some point in time, eventually, and I think that we're getting near. It's going to be about the upper class and the lower class. I don't even think it's going to be more so about color. I mean, like I said, I don't think it'll never die. So in some aspect, it'll still be around. But I think at some point, eventually, it's going to be more about are you this status or are you that status?
Yeah,
You know, and they be coming
rich or
out with these
poor.
good movies and stuff like that. Have you ever seen? I think it's a movie called The Uglies on Netflix.
Uh-uh. I don't know. That sound familiar.
Man, it's just to me, movies and stuff, man. They be kind of on point with a lot of
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
So,
it do.
but it was just like all the beautiful people was up in like they was somewhere else living a lavish lifestyle while all the other people was in the slums and
So they was
the ghetto.
considered the ugliest, the one that was, huh? I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
check that
and
out.
it didn't. It was white people trying. Like it didn't matter what color you was. If you either you was this status or that status. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's what I think. I think when it comes to Trump, I think Trump kind of thinks like that. I think if you're not on this side of things or you're not open, business,
About money,
then
status.
yeah,
I think the only way racism will die is if white people, the majority of white people, have to start speaking out against it or going against it and not teaching it anymore. Like that. But as far as it, unless that happens, it'll never, like you say, it'll never just fully die because they make money off of it. The chaos creates money. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
uh, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really see the racist part. I think I'm like you. I think it's more about status. If you got money, that's really what matters at the top anyway. Racism only matters to, the poor people. The ones they consider, you know what I'm saying? Like once they start getting up to the top, it's about money and power.
yeah. Because I mean, honestly, bro, even just being around, I hear a lot of people blame white people for the reason why. I mean, I'm not gonna say in some cases don't, but I think black people as a whole, we say that too much, and we were, it's like we
Yeah.
use that as an excuse way too much. Like some of us do have the opportunity to do this or do that. It's
Yeah.
just about you getting your butt up. Just
Yep.
like I seen something about Trump cutting back on the Section 8. Like I think you can only be on it for 2 years or
Yeah.
something like that. I had a woman tell me this was a few years ago. This is probably like 5, 6 years ago, and we just chill. We was just riding around. I had a woman tell me out of her own mouth she was getting child support from two different men. She was on Section 8. Move off the bench. She had told me no. I said, you can go get a job, but no, why would I get a job? So it's just like
That's
you're
it.
comfortable,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
was
And
a
and that's
problem.
what keeps a lot of black people down. And then
Yeah.
when things are going away, then you want to try to blame the white man. No, he ain't tell you to stay on Section 8.
Look, today in today's time, they don't need to do nothing. You know, like there's no, in my opinion, there's no white man no longer holding us down or the system. You know what I'm saying? Like we doing it to ourselves now because nobody is really trying to learn nothing outside of what they being given. And that's what the problem has become with the black community because now we just expecting a handout. All you hear people talk about is reparations and you know what I'm saying? All of that.
Yeah,
And when you look at the history, they not gonna give us reparations. I don't know why people keep waiting on that. It's not gonna happen.
they not gonna have it, man.
No, because we prisoners of war. That's the difference. And when you a prisoner of war, they don't have to pay you nothing.
Yeah,
But I don't know why we want to keep this victim
yeah.
mentality.
It's keeping us down for the
Yeah,
majority of
it's
the
keeping
part.
us behind because we keep living like we in the 60s. And that's the way people want it. Like we going through the civil rights movement now. And that's we never progress past that. If
No,
you
we didn't.
notice, every time it's February and it's Black History Month, it always reverts back to that. The civil rights movement, Martin Luther King. And now they throw Obama in there, to have some updated history.
Yeah,
But majority of the time, it's always been about the same thing, and that's where the community stays stuck in that time period. It's like we don't want to come out of there because if we
right.
come out of there, we got to be accountable for our own shit.
Yep. No,
And we,
I think we at a time now, especially right now, where you really can't blame no one. Like I mean, you gotta go and get it.
you got
But
to
it's
go and
it's
get it.
it's there to get it. It's you know what I'm saying. The opportunities there. You just got to get off your butt and go get it, man.
It was this dude. He was telling me he was like, man, it's the segregation or something like that. And I say, man, look, where is it that you can't go? That a white person can go that you can't go, or a white person, what is it that they can do that you can't do today? You
Yeah,
got the exact same phone in your hand. You got a laptop, a tablet. Yeah, we that's the thing. And then the ones that make it don't reach back down. They leave the hood and you know what I'm
they
saying?
do. They do. And
But
that's
anyway,
the thing
that's
too that we
yeah,
have to. All of this is it's part of that Willie Lynch syndrome. It's
yeah,
like once somebody make it again, and this I'm speaking on it because it's like a lot of things I experienced personally.
yeah,
This one chick, another female, I just watch her. I come from like a small town too, back in Missouri. Um, and I moved to Dallas, where it's huge.
yeah,
This one chick, same, she came from the same neighbor, same, environment. She moved here. She's always talking down on, the folks that's back home. I'm like, why you do that?
hmm,
Like, first of all, that's home. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
but it's almost like you said, it's like I've made it out and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like she boasts about it. You know
And
what I'm
and
saying? It's
it's a that's that like you say that Willie Lynch syndrome where we
mhm.
start thinking that we better than where we came from now. And you lose sight of that instead of reaching out and helping them come out of it. That's where we lost each other.
Because
We
if I
had
can help anybody, you know what I'm saying? Especially people back home. Because people do ask, they be asking me all the time, like, how did I do this? Or what steps did I take? Because what I did was like a really, really bold move. Like it was something that a lot of people, you only see in the movies. Like I just picked up and left.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
A lot
I
of
ain't
people would have
never
been
seen
scared to take
Texas.
that chance.
Yeah, never seen Texas, never seen Dallas, never knew what Texas or Dallas looked like, never visited nothing. I just came here and I've
Yeah.
been here ever since. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, and I just tell them, man, it's just something like a leap of faith, man. You just got to take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that's what it is. But I never forget home. I never talk down about nobody back at home. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Now there is some people that down there that's simple minded or just don't have that. To me, that get up and go spirit. But hey, they comfortable there. You know what I'm saying? They live. They got a family. They got everything. You know what I'm saying? And stable. You know what I'm saying? And they
Well, you
not
know what
broke. Both everybody working. So I can't blame them. You know what I'm saying?
you know what I've realized that a lot of people don't know where to start. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't
Mhm.
know to start like with a budget and then start using a little bit to invest and using a little, a lot of people don't know how to do that. They were never taught that type of financial literacy.
Right.
So it's kind of hard to when you learn look back and try to talk down on somebody else because they didn't get to that same position you got to.
Yeah.
That's why I think we got to start instead of having these like ebooks and selling them, trying to make money. I get that part, but we still got to help each other out because that's the only way we gonna learn and as a community come out of this.
Yeah.
Because
No, that's
it's an individualized mindset. Everybody out for themselves. That's
yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. I agree with you wholeheartedly, and that just this one guy what is called he's something trapper he deal with like trades and stuff stocks and stuff. It's
Uh-huh.
something trapper, I forgot, but he be selling stuff, and it's just like it just remind me like, man, just help people out, man. You a millionaire or you got to that status, man, help the next person. Why you got to try to charge them? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They can't afford it as it is. So it don't hurt somebody to give them a little bit of game, at least the basics,
Man,
to get started, and
yeah,
then you figure it out from there. But
right.
we don't want to do that for each other, and then we holler about white privilege and all that. Well, you wonder why they reach back for each other. They gonna
They
pass their
do.
knowledge down.
You know what? A lot of cultures, a lot of race do that. We the only ones
We the only
that really
ones.
don't
It's
do
done
that.
got so bad. The grannies, there's no recipes being passed down like it used to. Like
Yeah,
it's just it's we're no longer a community. That's what we got to get back to.
exactly.
Um, Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson. Did you see that video? That wrestling
I
incident where
seen
he
it, man. I was kind of confused about the whole thing.
I've seen about three or four different clips. Now I saw one clip where he's talking to somebody on the phone, and he like, "Yeah, they told me to hit him for real." And he like, I asked them, "Are y'all sure y'all want me to hit him for real?" And they were like, "Yeah, hit him for real to make it seem more real." So I don't know if it's staged or if I don't know what the situation is with this, but it say right now that he's facing,
Some charges.
yeah. Let me see. So during Saturday's event, Jackson picked Smith up above his head and slammed him on the canvas. Jackson proceeded to punch a motionless Smith multiple times in the head. This is a Yahoo article, by the way, too.
Hmm.
Uh, until he was pulled away and held back by a group of other wrestlers while the fight was planned. So it was planned. His punches were not, and that's what I'm saying. Like they not that clip. It was only going around for like one time. Then I haven't seen it since. They told him to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they
I've been seeing different clips too. I seen one white guy, I forgot his name. He's like, yeah, yeah, like when you like go out there and do that. He said something about he used some terminology. I forgot what he said. I don't know if he
oh
said receipt or.
when the wrestler that hit him. So the dude hit him with the beer can. You see that
Not
part?
him. It was another guy.
Oh,
I forgot his name. But in a sense, he was just saying like, yeah, get that get back. You know what
oh,
I'm saying? But he used another terminology. But you know how
yeah,
we got our own. But to me, it was like, yeah, get that get back. Like
yeah.
go in the ring. Like get that.
Hmm.
Uh I don't know. Like when I initially saw the video, my very first time seeing the video, I thought it was staged.
Me too.
But then, yeah, because when he hit him, he just kind of like Raja was like he didn't sell it.
Yeah.
But I thought I saw it when I initially saw. I'm like them some wrestlers. You know what I'm saying?
And you hear the dude telling him, "Sell it, sell it." You know what I'm saying? He
I
was
ain't hear
supposed to
that
like,
part, but
you
yeah.
know.
And then my
Right.
thing is like, if it was real, I felt like he would have reacted right then and
Different.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it was all weird. And then even when he went inside the ring and he picked him up, it was like he let him pick them up.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, what, like you in the ring? Like
He
it
ain't
was
try
just
to
like,
like
oh,
fight him off or nothing.
yeah. So it's just, I don't know. This whole thing is weird. I think Raja just had, I think he's influenced by the wrong people or something because people in his ear tell him do this and do that.
Right.
And he's just unfortunately, he's in a rough situation right now. I think
Yeah.
he might have to do some jail time or possibly, some
He
community
facing
service. Or
attempted murder. That's that that ain't nothing to
that's a
play
bit
with.
excessive, though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get dropped down. I don't think it's gonna be as serious once it go to court and all of that. Even if it might not even make it that far.
Yeah, I just hate it for him. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
whoever that's, what I'm saying, he need to have the right people in his corner
Yeah, yeah. Whoever his management is, he need new management.
because I don't think he knew to sell it initially. But to
Right.
me, I don't know. I don't know how old the dude is, but to me, like you got to tell me that first off. Like you got to tell me that first hand.
Yeah.
When we go out here, he's gonna hit you upside the head with a can. We walk around, just sell it. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, we're gonna have you come to the ring and whatever, whatever, whatever.
And make it, and then after that, we'll have y'all set you up a fight. Hey, you
Right.
fight it. I thought that's what they were doing. But now it's like they actually pressing charges. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
I mean, dude was hitting him.
Yeah, he was.
He was throwing, hey, he was throwing them
he
bows.
he was
He lost it. At some point. He kind of blacked out. Like,
yeah, you could tell the way he was hitting him. He thought he was back in the streets.
yeah,
He was that was street fighting right there.
yeah.
He forgot he was in the ring.
He forgot, man.
That's crazy though. But I don't really know. If it's hard to kind of gauge that because you don't know if it's staged. You don't know. These wrestling thing they do this type of stuff all the time and have it the dude to go to the hospital. They're surprised they ain't bring the ambulance with the stretcher to the
Yeah.
ring. They usually do that, but I don't
My
know.
only thing too is like the dude that was with Rajay, like, why he ain't jump in the ring and stop him? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
they was just
you just
letting him
let
just
him, yeah.
wail on dude like. Uh, Snoop was trending lately because he said that he's scared to take his grandchildren to the movies after seeing an animated film with openly gay characters. How do you feel about that? What do you
I'm gonna
think?
be honest with you, man, and this might get me in trouble. Uh, I agree with Snoop. I just think that, man, they going too far, man. They just going too far, bro. Like these are our children, bro.
Yeah,
Like I have two kids, man, and I'm worried for them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it's a fear of mine that my daughter's gonna think that's cool. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, and I'm just being openly about my personal life. So I have two daughters. I haven't seen a lot of. I don't know if it's a trend. I don't know if it's a TikTok thing. I don't know what it is, but I've been seeing a lot of little girls dress up more tomboyish
Yeah,
whenever the schools and stuff start.
yeah.
Now, the last past couple years, I have been buying my daughter clothes, but since she's older now, I've been kind of letting her
Letting that pick 'em.
pick up her stuff. So what I did this year was just sent the mama, some money, we walked the man. But when I saw her first, I was just like, because she had some shorts on, they was like kind of baggy a little bit. She had some Vans on, but her top, it was like a girly top or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know, that's kind of different. Maybe but I did see like a lot of other girls dressing that way. So maybe it's a trend that someone took because she is on TikTok.
You
But
know that's
that
how
goes to
Glorilla
say,
dress too.
huh?
That's how Glow dress.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my oldest kind of she she kind of dressed like that. She have like a girly top on, but some
yeah,
jeans and some Jordans, and you know what I'm saying. Like, and I'd
yeah.
be like, okay. I used to ask mine all the time. I'd be like, y'all don't like girls or nothing, do you?
Man,
No, daddy,
I
no.
ain't asked
Okay,
her, man.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
love you the
yeah, yeah.
same. I just
See, my girl, she's still 10. So I'm kind of just, she not interested in nobody. Like she just all
no,
about,
no,
yeah.
not at
So,
that age.
but but going back to the subject, it's like, man, going to the movies. I don't remember seeing no stuff like that as a kid.
No, it wasn't.
You,
No, because it was shamed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Up until Obama. Before
Uh,
that, that's why they coming out the closet because nobody wanted to come out the closet. They ain't want to. They ain't want to be known as gay.
it was all about a boy and a girl, boy and a girl. I remember watching one of my favorite cartoon was Goof Troops. And they
Yeah,
came out with the movies and stuff and how to,
yeah,
how he was, chasing after this girl who walked the bam.
yeah.
So it's just like, man, it's scary, bro. And I don't agree with it. I think they need to stop doing it, especially cartoons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As an adult, we know what it is. Keep that adult thing. I don't believe in it, honestly. But again, I'm not trying to
I mean, it's already it's enough that it's in all of our movies, all of our TV
bro, you
shows.
can't even hardly watch nothing without seeing nothing. It's
Nothing no more. It ain't nothing for the straight man, really. You you just can't find
because
nothing.
it's annoying, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
I hate it.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
that's one thing I don't care who get mad at me about. It's different when because I know gay people. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
know, and they even pissed off about it.
bro. I was gonna say I got a homeboy that's, but he don't even, what I'm saying. He like, man, nah,
Yeah, that's how my
that's too
guy
weird.
brother. He like, nah, bro. I don't, cause he got nephews and he ain't never played like that with it when it came
Yeah,
to the kids. He ain't never like that. When he was hung around his nephews, he didn't show. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do
you
remember
know.
the movie Moonlight.
Oh
That
man,
took
when
me by
I thought that
surprise,
movie was gonna be something else, bro. When I watched it,
man,
that movie had me so pissed off.
bro.
It,
I'm
Tyler
speechless, bro.
Perry ain't no better.
Oh
Everything
yeah, I
he
don't,
do,
man.
everything he
My
do.
people know. When it comes to Tyler Perry, nope.
Yeah. Moonlight, that movie is there. I was thinking because I seen old dude playing other stuff. So I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit, let me see what this is with him in it.
being a gangster too.
Yeah, I see. I mean, what the hell is this? I was like, oh, they gotta, and it seemed like they all have to do something like
Before
that
they can
in their
get to that
career.
next level.
Yep.
Like you gotta play, you gotta wear this dress, or
You got
you gotta
yep.
kiss this man, or you gotta.
They all gotta do something. Man, and that's crazy. Uh Cracker Barrel. They lost almost $100 million after they changed their logo. Um, and the market value Thursday after its stock plunged. The new logo, the new design eliminates a long-standing drawing of an overall clad man leaning against a barrel in favor of a cleaner logo featuring just a changed name. What do you think about the logo change? You think,
I didn't even think about. I didn't even know that they did that until you brought that up earlier.
yeah,
Uh,
man,
I ain't ever eat at Cracker Barrel anyway.
I have.
They
You know, I
food
don't.
was always mid to me. Like it
It
was, it
was.
was.
It's not for. It's the
It's
name
right.
fits. The
I
name
mean,
fits.
listen, man.
But
When it comes, look, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a Malcolm X advocate.
me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Um,
Yeah.
if we had black owned restaurants, I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying? If we had black owned this, black owned that, I was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen. If y'all want to have that, cool. Just like they was talking about that one guy talking about some building a all white town and this and that.
In
First of all,
Arkansas.
bro, y'all been had all white town. You acting like this something new.
But now what see what that was, they thought they was gonna cause some outrage by black people by making it,
Yeah,
viral and all
yeah,
that. Then they
big.
saw, hell, black people don't give a damn about that type of shit.
No,
Now
y'all
if
been
black
doing that.
people, but when black people was building their town, white people
That was
had
a problem.
outrage. It was a problem. But they saw, oh shit, they don't give a damn. No, we don't care. Cause then we know y'all gonna be there. As long as you there, you ain't
We
here. You
cool, yeah. Yeah. So it's the same thing. It's just like I don't care about them changing their logo.
I
I
wish
looked
they
at the
would have
logo,
kept
it's
it the same,
plain.
to be honest.
Huh?
I wish they would have kept it the same.
Yeah. It really
Because
didn't
it
all they changed, all they did was took the dude off next to the barrel.
I have a problem with comedians. They have the same energy. Yeah, well, they make them do something totally different. They have to wear dresses too, though. If you pay attention to it, a lot of them white ones done wore dresses too. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
they they all got to do their little thing in order
I'm
to.
trying to think who I know Robin Williams did it, but he was he rocked with black people though.
Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah.
He rocked with
Didn't
black
Jim
people.
Carrey?
Jim Carrey,
T-
he started out on Living Color.
yeah, Tom Hanks had to play the gay dude.
I ain't seen that one. What
When
movie is
and
this?
it's early in his career. Yeah.
Mm.
Who else? I don't know. I
I
don't know
know that
about.
dude Wesley Snipes and that was it Patrick Swayze?
Yeah. Yeah.
Patrick Swayze or that one guy.
And they all. I know you talking about. They all had them dresses on and them wigs. Yeah.
I'd never I seen clips of it, but I just never saw the whole thing. I just couldn't get over. I couldn't watch it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. They make them wear dresses too. Now they are not. It's not as frequent as black men do. Sometimes I think black dudes do it on their own.
Yeah.
I don't think they have to be asked sometimes because they know that's what's gonna get the clicks and the viral. They know that's what's gonna. Because
Like Joanna man.
he wanted to do that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Because his career didn't go nowhere after that, so that had to be on his
That's
own.
like, yeah, that's his best performance. That's his
It
best
was,
movie of his career.
yeah. Because after that, it didn't do shit else. Who else? Martin, Eddie,
Martin,
all of them done.
Jamie Foxx.
Chris Tucker, all of them done put a dress on.
Chris
The
Tucker
only
did?
one that haven't is Cat. I have not seen Cat Williams.
Cat ain't doing it.
He said he ain't going.
Mike Epps, have he did it?
Hmm. He done had a wig on. I don't not. He didn't have. I don't. I've never seen him in a dress, but I know I done seen him with wigs on. That's close enough, I guess.
Who you said who else? You said somebody that was shocked.
Oh, Chris Tucker.
I ain't seen him in a dress.
What movie was that? And didn't he have a dress on in Money Talk? Was that no? Cause he played what's the name, acted like he was the dude's son. No, not in that movie. He might not have either.
Yeah, I think he clean. I know
Mm.
Bernie Mac haven't.
No, no, Bernie wasn't going for that shit. I think
Cedric, I would
Steve.
say Cedric in it, but I feel like Cedric Entertainment would have did it. I don't. There's some more. He had to have done
Oh,
it.
he have.
Yeah.
He did on the Steve Harvey show.
Okay. Okay. I feel say I know at some point he probably
Yeah,
did.
you know, he
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have mind. Hell, he seen people are not mad about the movie Tropical Thunder. Man, when I saw that movie, they let him do blackface right in front of everybody's face, and nobody had a problem with it. And didn't he get
What you
like an
think about it?
award for that too?
What you think about him playing that black guy?
Why couldn't they get a black guy to play the black guy? That's I don't understand that. You know, what I'm saying? Out of all the people to play a black guy, you had to go get a Robert and then paint him with melanin. This shit was
Then it had the
mm,
lip.
yeah. Like, was it a parody or you know what I'm saying? Like, what? It makes you wonder, like, were they trying to be funny or something? Because there's plenty of black dudes back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Comedians and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. That's the only role I've really ever seen that I just don't understand why that cast was done that way.
Mm.
Because they never done that before that or after that. Well, they might have did it before that, but they ain't did it since. That's kind of
I'm
odd.
trying to think of a movie where a black dude did that like the opposite.
It ain't.
The whole movie.
It ain't. Because we couldn't. Well, white chicks,
Yeah.
white chicks. Yeah,
White chicks.
we did it too. Damn. We
They
did it too. Can't
did
say
that
nothing
shit.
now. We like shit.
The
I
whole
seen this
motherfucker.
this topic going. It was trending on Twitter, and it was talking about because a lot of it was this black girl that had posted about men um not marrying women no more, something like that. You know that whole gender war thing that's been going on. He wasn't making fun of black people, but he was getting checked by the character. Yeah, he was getting checks like yeah. But it was about modern women being wives or being raised to be wives. Do you think today's women, modern women, have been raised to be wives? Oh
No.
damn, I ain't even get that out.
I don't.
Hell
Um,
nah.
I think
They
like
raised to be workers.
yeah, they actually raised to be independent.
Yep.
Independent first, and then if they see fit that a man is able to provide and everything, blase blase, then they want to demasculine. But it's kind of like it's already a turn off before you can demasculine yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's just like just starting off. Um, my bad. Just starting off. It's already over with.
Yeah.
Um, I asked my mom one time, because I have a sister. I said, "Do you think you taught my sister how to be a wife?" And she was just like, she thought about it. She said, "Yeah, I think I did." I said, "In what ways?" Like, because I grew up without a dad, pretty much.
Yeah.
And she had to think about it some more. She was like, "Well, now that you put it like that, maybe I didn't." But and the reason why I asked her that was because the majority of the time it was just about surviving. First off, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And she just showed my sister that basically like you got to get it on your own. I get it because we're in survival mode, but it's one of those things that's unintentional, right?
Yeah.
It's not that you're meaning to do this, but at the same time, this just you kind of like they always say, you kind of become a product of your environment. I would say it does start back then where a lot of the men was missing, not a lot of the fathers was missing from the home. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I can't blame every situation just purposely. But to answer your question, I think in a lot of cases, I don't think the most modern women are raised to be wives because they was in bad situations. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know really how to treat a man, so they going through they really just going through trials and tribulation. Some of these women are getting men and don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know, so it's
Yeah.
just like they just kind of going through. A lot of them pick the wrong dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after picking the wrong dude so many times over and over again, now you have this mentality that all men's are dog, all men. But it's really is just the men that you've been
Because they're
picking.
going after a certain type.
Most women
Y-
go after the dude that all the other women want,
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
And if a dude know that he look good, know that he got some, he gonna try to get all of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? he ain't just gonna
Yeah.
set up for you.
Cause he's going to do what his options allow. Yeah.
And if
I mean
all
that.
y'all want me,
Why should I limit myself
you know what I'm saying, bro? Come
to
on, I'm
just
just being
one of
100 now.
you? Why should I limit myself to just one of you when all of you are an option?
All of y'all. And
And
some
and
of them
and
even be like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like long
what?
as
Wouldn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like
you know what
shit.
I'm saying? So it's just like,
Hey,
but that lame dude or the dude they consider lame or this dude over here who walk, they the one that they get skipped over, but them the one that's gonna treat you good. They
yeah.
gonna, you know what I'm saying?
It's been
Provide
it's
for you.
been it's turned into too many conditions been put on everything. But that's because and you know what I was thinking too? A lot of the modern women today are the women that we grew up with, our age range. And they the ones that's the mothers of this new generation. So we well, my mom died when I was 11, so I kind of that's why. But I had two parents, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
but a
yeah.
lot of it was our generation that didn't have the father in the home, and so a lot of these women seen their mother grow up. They grew up seeing their mother in survival mode, so that's all they know, and then that's what their mama taught them. I was talking to my baby mama the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and we was talking because she was saying how she be telling my daughters like don't depend on no man and this and that, and I'm like, yeah, I get that, but at the same time that's single mother talk.
It
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
It is.
You Because when you look at it, and if you're just being real, when you look at a woman versus a man in today's time,
Mm-hmm.
it's not equal. As much as they want to make it try to be or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They have a limit. And especially once they get to a certain age, that limit really kicks in because you only got so far, but then you start, competing against
Yeah.
25-year-olds, and then it goes up as you go up. And so that's why it's different with men and women. And that's what I was trying to tell her. I be telling my kids all the time, like, y'all need to be focusing on, yeah, okay, if you're gonna go to college or get you a trade or whatever you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then start focusing on marriage. Because it's easy for a woman to end up 40 years old and then she be looking back and still single, talking about niggas ain't shit.
I see it all the time, all
And
day, every day.
but it's the opposite for us because as we get older, as long as we get on our shit at any point, it's gonna change.
We are value.
Yeah. And it
Yeah.
don't matter
Any
if you
point.
43 and you finally get your shit together. From 43 on to whatever, you gonna be valuable because it's just how it is for
That's
men.
just
And
how it is.
yeah, and so women, once they get that perspective back and get that thought process back into perspective, I think we'll get things back in
Cause
order.
you right though, it's a lot of women that's our age that's
It's our
ticking.
age. They
Yeah,
cause
they clock is ticking for them.
Shit, cause now they in their late 30s, early 40s.
They ain't got that same body no more. They ain't got that same
No, that
look.
stomach out there, you got that pug. Now you trying to take all your pictures like this, because you know,
Now they got a couple one, a couple kids and
yeah, it's different.
it's
Now
different, man.
and this dude told me this the other. He was like, "Man, you got to think it's a new 25-year-old every day." I'm like, "Damn, you so right when you think about it that way." So they competing not only against a new 25-year-old, but they old 25-year-old self. They competing against that too, because
Mm.
a lot of these women today think, "Oh, I still look like I'm in my 20s." No, you don't.
No, you
No, you
no, you
don't.
don't.
You do not.
You don't.
Then we see the bags under the bars and shit now. It's different, But
Hmm.
I don't think that's why I think it's not all their fault. It's not all the mother's fault. I
Right.
put a lot of it on the men too because we wasn't they wasn't there.
Yeah.
Gene Deal. Who is Gene Deal? Wasn't me.
Hey, 1 second, Brandon. I got to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I just feel like who is that? Who is that, Dwayne? I don't know who Gene Deal is. But yeah, I just feel like it's a lot it's a lot that goes into it. I can't just say it's all on women because it ain't just their fault. A lot of it is on the men too, especially us today, because we ain't taking the initiative to teach the young dudes. That's why they so wild. They doing what they mimicking what they thought we were doing. P Diddy, ex bodyguard. Oh, the one that was doing that talking. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, he was. What about him? What'd he do? That whole Diddy situation, it look like he about to walk. They gonna give him time served for all that time he been in there. What you think about that? What y'all think about that Diddy situation?
I think he gonna walk.
I do too.
I think he gonna walk. I think that for some odd reason, people just want to know this man business. I mean, I don't. I ain't gonna say some of the things that he did was legal, but I think for the most part, dude's just a freaky dude,
you,
and
you,
you know what I'm saying. That's just
you,
what it is, and
all of them are though at that level.
they. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I
They
think
all
when
are.
people again go back to that status, I think a lot of rich people that's like rich, it's like they get bored with certain things. Cause you gotta understand when you rich,
You
man,
done, you done, you done fucked every type of
you
female
done
you
did
can.
everything.
You done,
So
I mean, everything is offered to you on a platter, two, three at a time.
at a
You know what
time.
I'm
And
saying?
so that's probably a norm for us. That's probably like, damn, like, bro, I just had two of them last night, man. We bragging, but they probably do that just on the that's just basic, like regular.
Yeah.
So they probably get. I think what it is, they be getting bored and they want to do something real. Like like in his situation, he want to watch other people. You know what I'm saying, and
Fuck
stuff
his
like that.
girl.
Or
That's where it started getting to that point to where he paying other people to fuck Cassie. He want to see them
that's
fucking.
how deep it is. So it's just like,
Like what kind of shit?
man, that's that. But you like they the Epstein files. They did all that. It's a lot of stuff that's hidden, man.
And it's gonna stay hidden. That's why that never because the files ain't even about Trump. And see, this is what everybody failing to realize. The files ain't even about Trump. The reason why it's not getting released, it's them other names that they don't want you to see.
Them other
Them
big names.
them big names that Trump is a small name that
Yeah,
he's protecting somebody else by
yeah.
not releasing it. He ain't protecting himself.
So they do weird stuff, man.
Man, they be on some
On some
freaky. These
demon, they be on
motherfuckers
some
have Mickey Mouse masks on and
they
be
be on
fuck,
some real
like
deal.
they do weird shit. Put
They
goat
be on some
masks on
demon
and shit.
time for real.
Pour blood on each other and lick it off and weird shit. The weirdest shit you can think of, they do it.
I'm telling
Cause
you, I
shit,
think they just bored. Like when you got, you gotta think about when you got everything. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
everything you've imagine being Elon. No, I mean I can see why he got damn near 15 kids. You know what I'm like
You
you
get
that
bored.
There's nothing in this world that you want because you got everything. The
'Cause
house, the
what keeps you
cars.
going? What keeps you going every day? It's right. You trying to you chasing something. You trying to get to this type of whatever your success look like. That's what you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what keep you motivated. That's what keep you going. That's what when you already there and you just sitting there and you've been there for a while. It's
For a
just like,
while.
man, what else can I do, man? Like what haven't I done yet?
That's why they get on drugs and shit. They just want to leave this world and go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it just get to where, especially when you done traveled all over the world, you done been to almost every country. You know,
And
what
that's
else is there to
them the
do?
ones that say money ain't everything. Yeah, because you got it all. You
Because you got it all. You got every car you want, every pair of
it can't buy
clothing.
you happiness.
It a damn show make me a happier shit. Hey, they say money can't buy love. Well, I don't need to be in love if it's a couple 100 million in the picture. We can buy business. All right, we're married for business. Fuck it. Gene Deal said.
Man,
Then he said that he hopes P. Diddy hang himself. Yeah, he hating at this point.
that's the bodyguard.
Yeah, because he just wants some attention. A lot of them now, they really scared Diddy about to get out.
Yeah, because
You
Diddy
know.
seemed like he wasn't nobody to play with anyway.
Mm-mm. Mm. Uh, I saw this question that was trending too, and it was somebody asked who had the better career, Ti or Lil Wayne.
The better career
Yeah,
for like musically or outside of music. Like,
musically, musically. Uh, I don't know. Let me see. Let me see
I said,
something.
you probably have to go to the stat sheet.
Ti. Let me see how many Grammys. Cause I know Ti won some Grammys.
The thing about Wayne, bro, Wayne was just a street
Lil Wayne.
guy. I don't think he really cared for the main industry or the plaques and the because if you look, he's really far behind a lot of people that we will put him up there with. Like I say, for instance, like Eminem,
Mm.
um, Jay-Z, all these people. He's kind of like far behind them. Lil Wayne's success was more so of those mixtapes and stuff that
It really was when you
you know what I'm
think about it.
saying.
His
He
success really took off when he stopped writing and just started freestyling
yeah.
everything. Feel like
He
Lil
he
Wayne
he
better
he's
than
a goat. He's a goat when it comes to the streets. Like when it comes to us, we always gonna think Lil Wayne is number one.
yeah.
But for us, statistically, who had a better career, probably be Ti.
Ti got 3 Grammys. He got 19 nominations, 12 Billboard Music Awards, 3 BET Awards, 2 American Music Awards. Let me see what Lil Wayne got. Damn, I ain't damn Ti got a little resume.
Because when Ti first came out, he was you know what I'm saying, a trapper. He was a trap rapper.
Yeah, he
Then he
was.
kind of crossed over.
He was.
He crossed over to the mainstream and started
Well,
making
shit.
basic
Wayne
radio
got
hits.
5 Grammys, 11 BET Awards, 4 Billboard Music Awards, 2 MTV Music Awards, and 8 NAACP Image Awards.
But that sounds like a whole lot of black.
So- yeah, that's true. Damn.
Who had the better?
Shit, it sound like Wayne.
For real? Okay.
It sound like Wayne. Now
How
let
many
me see
Grammys? You
who
said he
had.
had 5 Grammys?
He had 5. Ti had 3.
Oh, okay.
Ti had 19 nominations for it though, but he only won 3 times. Let me see. It don't say how many nominations Wayne had for it.
Bet he got 5 Grammys. Okay.
5 Grammys. This dude got 11 BT Awards, 8 NAACP Image Awards, 33, 33 total BT Hip Hop Awards, 52 total American Music Awards. What the shit,
Nah, he got a
man?
long list then.
He got the most for any artist nominated in 1 year. He was then named MTV Man of the Year. I didn't even know that.
I ain't know none of that either.
Damn.
They probably do blew out T.I. then.
Yeah. Let me see Ti. How many T? Let me see how many number one hits or top hits. So he got 11 top 10 hits. Four received number one, and he had 57 songs that charted. So let me see what Wayne had.
But it seems like they ain't on Wayne level.
Shit. Wayne probably finna be in the hundreds or some shit. 27 top 10 hits. God dang.
Wayne was that guy, bro.
Damn. 195 Hot 100 chart entries. It's damn. That's consistency. Three number one hits. So T.I. had more number one hits, but he got like 16 more top 10 hits than T.I. Yeah, I would have to say Wayne. Damn.
Yeah. But
I
you know
didn't
what? I
know
would probably put Wayne with the likes of, like I said,
Drake,
Eminem, Drake, Jay
Eminem. Let
Z.
me see. Now I bet you Eminem Grammys.
Because at one point, they was like the top rappers.
Sure was. Sure was. For a while. Because really M started taking off when he did that song with Jay-Z, that Renegade, and
Hmm.
murder him on there.
And Jay Z and Wayne used to go back and forth about being the greatest rapper alive, and
Yeah. Yeah. Eminem got 15 Grammys. So Wayne got more than him too. Damn, I didn't know that.
others say he only had five.
Oh no, no, no. Yeah. I'm thinking of top 10 hits. Yeah, now damn, wait a minute. So M got 15. Damn. 15 to 5 and 3. He got 8 American Music Awards, 17 Billboard Music Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, and an induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's
Wayne,
Eminem.
him.
Yeah, that's him. Damn, that nigga got 15 Grammys. Okay, well, yeah, no, that's different. But it seeming like, yeah, Lil Wayne had a better career than T.I. Huh.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Lil Wayne was not good enough to perform. The thing is, Lil Wayne at this stage, they
he's
knew
not.
what he was gonna be at the Super Bowl. That wouldn't have been because
Nah.
he was gonna get up there and be that's all right. Nah,
Yeah.
nobody
His
want
last album that he came out with, I didn't listen to the whole. I listened to a couple songs, but
I tried to make it through, but I got to about 3 songs and I was like, I don't know what Wayne doing.
it's just I don't know, bro.
It's like he did that whole album high as hell or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like bro, damn.
Like he tricked out.
Like God, no, bro. How did you lose yourself?
Yeah.
But he don't
All
been
right,
that
bro.
long though.
If this is where I got a segment called it classic or just average, and this is where I do the movies and see if they were remade today, would they still be a classic like they was back then, or would
Yeah.
they be average? So I got Training Day, Denzel. You think Training Day, if it was remade, would it still? I think it. I mean, the storyline would still be a classic,
You
but
think
it
it's still
just
with
depends
classic?
on who they got to play Denzel part.
See, that's the thing, bro. Denzel's a really iconic actor, bro. It's like it's hard to follow his footsteps, man.
It's hard.
Only that would be the only reason why I say it wouldn't be a classic because it's just like when you watch, if you was to watch a new trainer, you're gonna expect to see something that's gonna be better than what he did.
And they tried that with Equalizer with Queen Latifah,
Flopped.
bro. That
I
I
seen
don't even know.
one.
I don't know.
I never seen it, but I had seen one clip where it was like Tubi, like you know what I'm saying.
It
I'm
seemed like
like,
a Tubi show with her. The way she would jump and
yeah,
like the fights, the choreography. I don't know. I just it depends on who they got. I don't really know who they could get that could play that role. And because today they don't really have the actors that we did growing
they
up.
don't. And Denzel actually spoke about this recently in an interview. I think with Spike Lee. He said back then you had to be good,
Shit, yeah.
like you really had to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Now you
In
just
order
got to
to,
be
you know what I'm
popular.
saying? But now it's like all based off of how much popularity or clout or likes and stuff
Yeah,
like that. But then like you have to be a good actor. And that's true because you can see like just now how the acting is versus back then. It's like they really put their soul into it. Like they
yeah.
really
They made you believe that was the actual character.
because
Like
that character sometimes them characters stay with their person.
yeah,
You know what
yeah. Because I
I'm
swear Halle Berry never left Gothica.
saying?
It's like ever since she did that movie, she was never the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, some of them movies though, they play their role serious, like Heath Ledger. I mean, the joke it'll never
man.
be that they can't remake that form of the Joker. It's gonna have to always be a different form because the way he played it,
Yeah,
it was different than Jack Nicholson.
I might watch that movie tonight.
The Dark Knight.
That's one of
That's
my
shit. I
favorite movies,
always
bro.
anytime I get a chance to watch that.
That's one of my favorite joints.
Oh, you know what? Denzel's son. I don't. Well, he could probably play it.
He probably could, man.
New Jack City. Ooh, New Jack City today.
I think they could do a New Jack City.
Who would be Nino? Wesley. I mean, the
He
way
probably
Wesley.
down there bring him back.
He be the grandfather.
Then they can bring him back.
uh, damn. Oh, you know what? What about old boy from Snowfall?
Oh yeah, yeah,
He could play Nino.
yeah, for sure.
I like to see him in that role.
Yeah,
Hmm, that's a good one though. New Jack City. I
yeah,
love to see that remade.
yeah. I'd go to the movies and see that.
Oh yeah, I definitely be at the movies to
If
see
they did
that.
that, yeah. They did. They tried to redo Color Purple. Did you see that one? I still ain't seen it.
I don't want to. I still have it because when
I
I
think if
look
they
at
trying to say it was like more of a musical
musical,
or so. Yeah.
yeah, and I wasn't a fan of the original anyway. I don't like how
For
they
real?
portrayed Mister. You know what I'm saying? Like because it seemed like ever since that movie, black men got a bad rep. Like we just beat our women and they didn't have no control in the household. And
Yeah.
no, it's the total opposite. I ain't never met a black woman that didn't have say so in her household.
Now I ain't gonna lie. My grandpa, man, he a mom.
Man,
He
that's
tough.
old school.
But yeah, but that that back in that time frame,
They-
was it the 1960s or the
yeah, they knew not to say nothing back then.
yeah. I don't even know what era what year was that? In the 40s, 50s?
Yeah, because that's how my great grandpa was.
Yeah.
Like the iron fist type, rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You
was. It
couldn't even
was.
sit in his seat. He had a certain chair, a
That's how my
recliner.
grandpa was.
You couldn't even sit in there. Get
You
out
knew
my
not.
chair.
You knew not to sit in that chair.
Hell yeah, you didn't want to hear his mouth.
Sit
See
anywhere
that
else but
belt.
that chair.
Cause he ain't gonna tell you but one time to get up.
Yeah,
And
that's
if he
it.
done told you before or a day or two before,
He
he ain't gonna
probably ain't
keep
gonna tell
telling
you. Yeah,
you. He finna tell you then. It's that movie Jungle
man.
Fever. Jungle Fever, man. I really don't even remember that movie, but I just know it was. Yeah, it was kind of confusing, especially in.
It
I
kind
don't
of
think.
was. I think they could redo it. The movies like that, I think they can redo it because it was kind of. I ain't gonna say it was not a classic. I don't know.
Mm,
It was kind of like mid to me.
yeah, I was. Yeah, it was
You know what I'm
mid.
saying? Nothing against Spike Lee movies because Spike Lee movies, I rock with it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to see that new one him and Dizel just did. I started it the other day, but I didn't.
For
I didn't
real,
finish. Yeah, that
I
the
wanna.
ups and downs or something. I
I'm gonna
forgot what it's
check it
called.
out too.
But I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna
What
check.
about White Men Can't Jump?
They can
If
redo
that
that. I thought they did redo that one.
they did, didn't they?
I thought they did.
It must wasn't that good then, 'cause, hmm. They did. You know what? They did because now I remember. Damn, that is crazy. Because they was doing like a meditation scene in it or some shit like that, where you had the black dude meditating or some shit. I think I
Yeah.
remember seeing that now. Yeah. Yeah. So obviously that one didn't hit the same then because it wasn't memorable.
I think, like I said, I think too. The actors now is just not as good as the actors back
Nah.
then, man. Because you
Everybody
have
like
Woody Harrelson.
Disney actors or Tubi actors. If they white, they like they came from Disney or some shit. If they
Yeah,
black, they like they belong on Tubi or BT.
you sure right. You
It's
sure
like
right.
nobody, they don't take it. I don't know. It's like the actors we grew up with, Will and Eddie and Denzel and all of them. It was their craft. They took it serious.
Serious.
They were like Martin, all of them. Like we had a lot of good actors coming up
Yeah,
that we don't even think about. We had a lot of good ones. We was lucky.
we was.
That's about all I got tonight, bro. Appreciate you stopping by.
Ah, yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's
Yeah,
been what,
yeah,
a couple, few weeks.
yeah. I had this chick on here and we was talking about some stuff last week
Okay.
and she was like she do pretty good. She gets nervous because it's her first time doing stuff like this. So
I
she
can say
do
we
pretty
all
good.
can three get on here, can we?
That's the thing about YouTube, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to log in from my laptop next time. I know
Okay.
I got the stream labs, but I gotta get another laptop for that software.
Oh, so right now you can only do two.
I can, yeah, it only let me do two at a time, and I don't like that. I don't know why it
Oh
won't let you
man.
get at least another person. Spike Lee is a
Yeah.
great director, but his storyline is not that good. Yeah, as always, his storylines, his scripts need to be written better.
Yeah, he needs some writers. For sure, for sure.
Kobe, yeah, they doing, and is that Marlon playing that role in that movie? Marlon Wayans is one of them Wayans, right?
Hold on, which one you talking about?
The Kobe movie or the biopic or something like that.
For the Kobe movie?
I saw somewhere they had like one of the Wayans brothers holding up and he had rings on the finger, but then one
That's a
finger.
different movie.
Oh, okay, okay.
I forgot the
Okay.
name of the movie, but that movie is about that's actually a football movie.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They were saying it was reference to Kobe because of the broke
Hell
finger
nah.
or some shit. I was like, nah, you know how that.
Nah, this was a football movie. It's kind of like I haven't
Jordan
seen
too
it, but
old.
it's a dude that's trying to get to his level. He already got the rings, that's why he got the but it's a young
Uh,
buck that's trying to get to him. He's asking like, man, what I got to do to get to that level? What? So they go into this deep because this is a Jordan Peele movie, ain't it?
yeah,
So
yeah.
they go into this deep witchcraft,
Oh
demonic.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Rituals and all that shit.
Did you ever see that? Dang, what's the name of that movie, bro? I think that's a Jordan Peele. I think it's a Jordan Peele. It's I believe it was on Amazon Prime. It's not us,
Them,
them, but then it had like a sequel.
yeah.
Did
Them,
you see
yeah,
those?
yeah. I saw it.
Was it? They was decent.
But that was pretty good.
They
I'm
was
waiting on the
decent.
new one. And it's
That's a
supposed to
new.
be like a third season or something like that coming out.
I don't know, But
It
damn,
won't.
it's us, them. And what kind of reference he trying to? He trying
He adding up to something.
to.
Whatever that third one gonna be, it's gonna explain
Yeah.
us, them, then maybe they. You know, they
Right.
use they use that now. So hmm. Or we.
Yeah.
They want Michael B. Jordan to play Kobe. Uh, I can see that.
I can see that too.
I can see that. Cause he gonna take that role serious. Yeah, I think that Michael Jordan should play. Michael B. Jordan?
I
Yeah,
can
I
say
think he should. I can see that. That'll be a good one to play Kobe.
that or
But
probably that one guy. What's his name? Da Vinci, the one that played in BMF.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, he kind of tall, lanky a little bit.
He could play Kobe. I wonder if they gonna put everything in it though. Even the Denver
Man,
situation.
you got to, man. I mean, if you're gonna make a Kobe movie, you gotta put that in there. Cause you gotta have some type of drama in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the most, besides him the crash, that's the most drama he had, basically.
To the rape allegations.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And with Shaq,
The
that back and
Shaq
forth drama.
situation, yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna put that in there. That's gonna be interesting to watch.
And then how hard he was on his teammates. I heard he was pretty tough on his teammates like Jordan
Oh
was.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's where he got it from. He was
Yeah.
a carbon copy of Jordan,
He
mentality,
was.
all. Like he was everything Jordan was.
So do you think skill for skill, who you think was better, Jordan or Kobe?
Oh, Jordan.
Oh, okay, okay.
Skill wise, because
Skill for
it
skill.
was stuff. Kobe wasn't as athletic as Jordan, but he could mimic a lot of his moves. But it was, man, it was stuff. I still be watching old clips of Jordan, and I'd be like, God damn, this dude was different. You know, what I'm
He
like
was ahead of his time.
if Jordan played in the game today,
He would fit
that
right in.
nobody would be able to stop him.
Yeah.
And then they say he didn't shoot threes, but you got to think at that time it was a big man's league. If he adjusted to the game today and it was 3-point shooting, he'd
He
be able to shoot
adjusted to it.
three.
Yeah.
Like that dude didn't have no weakness in his game at all.
He really did.
It's crazy when you watch it and you be like, dang, they really had to play football to stop this dude. They were beating this, they was whooping
They
Jordan
was
ass in them
whooping them,
games,
dog.
boy.
They was whooping
Man,
them.
do you think Neil Long was pretty?
And Megan
Oh
Good.
yeah. Neil Long
Yeah.
back in the day?
And see,
Love
Megan Good
Jones, Neil
got
Long?
she got fine as she got older.
Neil Long?
No, Megan Good.
Yeah, Megan Good did.
Cause
Yeah.
when she first came out, she had buck teeth. She had, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah. You
She
can
was
tell she
still
had
look
got some
good.
work done.
Nia Long been fine. She ain't
Neil
need no
Long
work done.
was, I mean, Love
She,
Jones is where I fell in love with her. I was like, oh my
I
God.
ain't gonna lie.
I'm like 10, 12.
It was Friday
Oh, I forgot about Friday.
and then Fresh Prince because she was on the episode.
So was. She was
That's
Lisa.
when I was like, damn, that the
She was
haircut.
crazy on Fresh Prince though. That motherfucker,
She was, she
she was
was.
pretty crazy. She tied Will ass up and had all her friends.
Yeah, it was a haircut in the lit um
Because only her
sideburn with
and
it.
Jada could really rock it back then.
I remember, yeah, Halle Berry. She did it on
I mean,
Boomerang, I
I
think.
mean, I mean, that's what I meant. Halle Berry,
Uh,
not Jada.
but yeah, Jada had one too? Didn't she
Jada
on
had it too though, because Jada and Jason's lyric. Oh my god.
Oh my God, she
Oh
had the little tail at the
yeah, the little
right.
ducktail back there with it, with that country ass accent. Oh Lord have mercy. And then
Yeah,
she had it in Shame too. Low down dirty Shame. She had the short
yeah,
haircut.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Peaches.
I mean,
Peaches. But man, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get us up out of here, man. I know you gotta get up, I gotta get up. Cause
I
I
do
keep I
too.
keep going all night. But when you wanna come back?
He come back next week, man.
We'll do it again Monday.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications.
Shout out to Dwayne, man. He always is rocking with us, man.
Dwayne be on it, man. You know what, Dwayne, you black or white?
That
Yeah.
dude, that crown thing number is he the number one? Like,
Number one
okay,
top fan. Yep. It's another one that's number two. I be seeing him. He mostly come on like some of I notice it's different ones on different days. Dwayne be on every day. But some of the other ones I could tell they only on like Tuesday or maybe Thursday.
oh,
He black.
where you from, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Nah, he cool, man. He be rocking. He be rocking out with her.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. See, those the ones that man, like they'll follow the journey, and then like once you get to where you going, you
Yeah,
bring them along with you.
nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have that, and that's what I think a lot of people, as far as business, done got away from. Is putting the customer like it used to be. You know, back in the day we was growing up, I could go to the store for my granny and just tell them they knew I was her grandson. And
Yeah,
I just tell them what I want. They put it in a bag and it's on her tab.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They know she gonna come in and pay it that Friday or that next
yeah.
Friday, whatever. It it ain't like that no more.
No,
It ain't like that no more.
but some
We
people take advantage, and I think
Lisa
that
Bonet.
I think. Oh
That's
yeah, she was fine too.
oh yeah. That's the Cosby's chick, right?
I'm from Pittsburgh. Okay,
Are you from Pittsburgh? Steelers fan?
Lisa Bonet. She was fine.
Yeah, she was. When she was younger. As she got older though, it's like she went backwards. I don't know if it was from fucking with that one dude, Jason Momoa or what, but she felt mm-mm. I hate to
Yeah,
say. Yeah. But man, I'll let you Monday. I'll hit you back up. I'll hit you this weekend though.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up.
I and Dwayne, man, I'll be back here tomorrow. I have guests on here tomorrow, so you check back in with us.
I'm
Appreciate
gonna have
y'all
to.
riding with me,
I'm
man.
gonna have to subscribe to your thing too, so I can watch it even when I'm not on.
Okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
I'll holler at you though.
All right.
All right.